Soft strumming cuts through the quiet dusk. The scent of pine and rain hangs in the air. Just an old guitar and memories to trust. A gentle breeze that whispers you were there. There's a worn-out path that leads down to the creek, where we used to carve our names into the bark. And I can still hear the way you used to speak before the years rolled in and left us in the dark. The rusted Chevy sitting in the yard, sinking deeper down into the muddy clay. Living simple never really felt that hard, but time has a way of stealing yesterday. Now the autumn leaves are turning golden brown, and the sun goes hiding right behind the hill. There's a lonely kind of quiet in this town, but I'm holding on to everything you left me still. Oh, there are echoes in the pines tonight, singing a song of the days gone by, caught in the glow of the pale moonlight, underneath the wide and starry western sky. I can almost feel your hand inside of mine, while the old pedal steel begins to cry. Yeah, nothing lasts forever, that's the hardest line, but I'll keep you in the echoes till the day I die. I found that silver locket in a drawer, the one I bought you at the county fair. It took me right back to the clothes we wore, and the wild white daisies braided in your hair. The coffee cup is sitting on the sill, growing cold just like the evening breeze. I try to keep the restless memories still, but they come rushing back and bring me to my knees. Now the autumn leaves are turning golden brown, and the sun goes hiding right behind the hill. There's a lonely kind of quiet in this town, but I'm holding on to everything you left me still. Oh, there are echoes in the pines tonight, singing a song of the days gone by, caught in the glow of the pale moonlight, underneath the wide and starry western sky. I can almost feel your hand inside of mine, while the old pedal steel begins I'll keep you in the echoes till the day I die. Some folks say you've got to let the past move on, pack it in a box and leave it on the shelf. But how do you forget the breaking of the dawn, when you gave away the best part of yourself? The fiddle plays a melody so sweet and slow, reminding me of all the things I cannot let go. Oh, there are echoes in the pines tonight, singing a song of the days gone by, caught in the glow of the pale moonlight, underneath the wide and starry western sky. I can almost feel your hand inside of mine, while the old pedal steel begins to cry. Yeah, nothing lasts forever, that's the hardest line. But I'll keep you in the echoes till the day I die. Just an old acoustic fading in the dark, a quiet hum to soothe a heavy heart. The wind is blowing softly through the trees, bringing all those echoes back to me. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor. The old screen door is standing perfectly still. A quiet breeze comes whispering through the pines, and time slows down upon this quiet hill. There is a crack right down my favorite leather boots, a testament to miles of winding dirt. I pour a glass of water from the mason jar and brush the evening dust right off my shirt. The hound is dreaming heavy by my side. His paws are twitching, chasing phantom hares. I sit and watch the valley turn to gold, and let the twilight wash away my cares. The crickets start their tuning in the grass, a symphony of simple, quiet things. I feel the weight of decades gently pass, as evening folds us in her velvet wings. And we are bathing in the warm amber light, the kind that makes the oldest memories new. The sun is sinking somewhere out of sight, beneath this fading Carolina sky. Yeah, we are bathing in the warm amber light, and I will hold this feeling till the day I die. I hear the floorboards creak behind my chair. You bring a knitted blanket for the chill, with silver woven softly through your hair. You are the greatest blessing on this hill. You set your hand so gently on my arm. We do not need to speak a single word. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, the sweetest country song I ever heard. The crickets start their tuning in the grass, a symphony of simple, quiet things. I feel the weight of decades gently pass, as evening folds us in her velvet wings. And we are bathing in the warm amber light, the kind that makes the oldest memories new. The sun is sinking somewhere out of sight, but all I see is beauty when I think of you. A peaceful heart is all I ever need, beneath this fading Carolina sky. Yeah, we are bathing in the warm amber light, and I will hold this feeling till the day I die. There was a time we chased the neon signs and worried about the money in the bank, but looking at the way your spirit shines, I have a million little stars to thank. The rushing of the river finally slows, and where it leads the gentle water knows. And we are bathing in the warm amber light, the kind that makes the oldest memories new. The sun is sinking somewhere out of sight, but all I see is beauty when I think of you. A peaceful heart is all I ever need, beneath this fading Carolina sky. Yeah, we are bathing in the warm amber light, and I will hold this feeling till the day I die. The dark settles in, but I'm not afraid. The stars are waking up across the blue. Just sitting here with you, fading quietly out of view. sun is sinking low behind the trees. A gentle quiet settles on the breeze. The dust is settling on the gravel drive. A peaceful feeling starts to come alive. I left my boots out by the wooden door and walked barefoot across the hardwood floor. The coffee pot is cold, the day is done, and shadows stretch beneath the setting sun. I hear the distant hum of highway cars, while crickets tune their strings beneath the stars. The world out there is spinning way too fast, but here I have found a quiet place at last. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. I found an old photograph inside a book. It took a minute for a second look. It showed us laughing by the riverside, with nothing left to prove and naught to hide. The years have weathered up my hands and face, but they could never change this sacred place. The porch swing creaks a slow and steady song, reminding me of where I most belong. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. Sometimes I used to chase the neon lights, looking for a spark in lonely nights. I wandered far across the great divide, with just a restless compass for my guide. But every highway gently curved around to bring me back to this familiar ground. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. A lantern flickers as the daylight fades. The yard is wrapped in cool and quiet shades. I close my eyes and finally find my rest, fading with the ember in the west. The world outside is moving much too fast. Just listen to the rain against the glass. Here inside, time forgets to run. The coffee sits and cools upon the wood. We haven't said a word but understood. The blankets form a fortress on the floor. We leave the heavy burdens at the door. I watch the shadows dancing on your face, a gentle rhythm in a frantic space. The fireplace is burning down to coal and warming up the corners of my soul. Let the traffic hum a mile away, let the calendar forget the day. I just want to memorize right now and hold it in my memory somehow. We are safe in the quiet, we are still. Let the morning unfold however it will. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just the sound of my heartbeat matching with you. In this soft little pocket of amber and gray, we can hide from the noise of a runaway day. So just lay your head down on my shoulder and rest. In the silence we find what is is best. A sparrow finds a branch beneath the eaves and shakes a silver drop from autumn leaves. You trace a lazy circle on my hand while dreaming of a distant summer sand. We leave the televisions glowing black, no urgent messages to answer back. The ticking of the clock begins to fade inside this little sanctuary we made. Let the traffic hum a mile away, let the calendar forget the day. I just wanna memorize right now and hold it in my memory somehow. We are safe in the quiet, we are still. Let the morning unfold however it will. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just the sound of my heartbeat matching with you. In this soft little pocket of amber and gray, we can hide from the noise of a runaway day. So just lay your head down on my shoulder and rest. In the silence we find what is best. I used to chase the wind and run so blind. I left 1,000 beautiful moments behind. But looking in your eyes, the spinning stops. The heavy armor fractures and it drops. I am learning how to breathe, I am learning how to stay. I am letting all the chaos wash away. We are safe in the quiet, we are still. Let the morning unfold however it will. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just the sound of my heartbeat matching with you. In this soft little pocket of amber and gray, we can hide from the noise of a runaway day. So just lay your head down on my shoulder and rest. In the silence we find what is best. Just lay your head down. The heavy world can wait outside. We are safe in the quiet. Safe in the quiet. Dust motes are dancing in the slanted afternoon sun. The old screen door is rusting on its rusted hinges. A gentle breeze moves through the weeping willow leaves. Everything is quiet, everything is perfectly still. I found the old acoustic in the corner of the room, beneath a heavy canvas sheet, untouched inside the gloom. The varnish is a little chipped around the wooden neck from all those summer evenings sitting out upon the deck. I strike a simple open chord and let it ring into the hall. It bounces off the faded yellow paper on the wall. The grandfather clock is keeping rhythm in the dark, and suddenly I'm carried to a memory in the park. The years go rushing by like water down a stony creek. I close my eyes and I can almost hear you start to speak. There is a comfort in the quiet of this empty space, a sudden warmth that brings a gentle smile across my face. Oh, we are living a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines. I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Photographs are resting in a box beneath the bed, with edges frayed and curled around the words we never said. A Polaroid of you and me beside the Chevrolet. The hood was warm, the sky was painted in a dusty gray. I run my fingers over every little faded face, marvel at the way that time can never really chase. The feeling of a moment when you know you are alive, watching the evening swallow up the highway 55. The years go rushing by like water down a stony creek. I close my eyes and I can almost hear you start to speak. There is a comfort in the quiet of this empty space, a sudden warmth that brings a gentle smile across my face. Oh, we are living in a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines. I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Some people spend their whole lives looking for a brand new start, but I've been keeping all my treasures right here in my heart. The melody is simple, but it holds a heavy truth, a quiet sanctuary built upon my distant youth. So let the shadows lengthen and the evening gently fall. I wouldn't trade a single second, I will keep them all. Oh, we are living in a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines, I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Exactly where we stood beneath the fading amber light. I let the final chord ring out into the peaceful night. Just a quiet memory resting in the dust, drifting off to silence the way we always must. Soft picking in the quiet dark, a distant slide on a steel guitar. The world is still asleep outside, and the morning takes its gentle time. There is a frost upon the window pane, a silver shadow where the moonlight lay. I strike a match and watch the embers catch, and chase the shivering of the night away. The kettle hums a low and steady tune, the wooden floorboards creak beneath my feet. Out in the yard the autumn leaves are strewn, where the forest and the open meadow meet. The coffee is pouring, the shadows are long, the river is singing its slow, sleepy song. There is nowhere to hurry, nowhere to be, just this old quiet mountain, the morning and me. Oh, the amber light is breaking through the trees, carried on a gentle southern breeze. Every trouble that I carried yesterday just washes in the wind and fades away. Here in the haven of the wood smoke and the pine, I leave the heavy rushing of the world behind. wrapped in a blanket of the golden morning sun. Right here is where my peaceful life's begun. The old hound stretches by the iron stove and rests his heavy head upon my shoe. I watch the mist roll through the cedar grove and paint the distant ridge a smoky blue. I have a letter that I meant to write, but the ink is sitting dry upon the desk. I would rather watch the dawning of the light and give my wandering, weary mind a rest. The coffee is pouring, the shadows are long, the river is singing its slow, sleepy song. There's nowhere to hurry, nowhere to be, just this old quiet mountain, the morning and me. Oh, the amber light is breaking through the trees, carried on a gentle southern breeze. Every trouble that I carried yesterday just washes in the wind and fades away. Here in the haven of the wood smoke and the pine, I leave the heavy rushing of the world behind, wrapped in a blanket of the golden morning sun. Right here is where my peaceful life's begun. I spent so many years chasing down a restless train, running after ghosts I could not catch in the pouring rain. But every mile just brought me closer to this open door, and I do not feel the need to keep on running anymore. The mandolin is whispering in the hollow of the wood, and I finally understand that staying still is good. Oh, the amber light is breaking through the trees, carried on a gentle southern breeze. Every trouble that I carried yesterday just washes in the wind and fades away. Here in the haven of the wood smoke and the pine, I leave the heavy rushing of the world behind, wrapped in a blanket of the golden morning sun. Right here is where my peaceful life's begun. The fire's settling down into the ash, the morning slips into a quiet dream. I let the quiet moments gently pass and listen to the water in the stream. Smoke rises through the quiet dawn, a single breath of frost upon the glass. The world is waking, but it takes its time. I watch the shadows moving through the grass. I found an old wool sweater in the hall, the one you wore when summer turned to rust. It smells like cedar wood and sudden rain, a quiet memory waking from the dust. The gravel road is lined with fading green, the maples burn in shades of copper red. I pour a cup of coffee black and warm, and listen to the river up ahead. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the fallen leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with the fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The harvest moon is heavy in the sky, a silver penny tossing in the dark. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a lonely echo out beyond the park. The porch swing creaks a steady rhythmic tune, a metronome for everything that passed. I watch the stars poke through the velvet blue, and wish this quiet moment here could last. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. we cannot hold, turning all our silver youth to autumn gold. I wouldn't trade a single fading amber ray for all the endless sunshine of a summer day. The cold is coming, but my heart is still resting like a lantern on the windowsill. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The embers softly glow and fade away. The autumn night reclaims the fading day. A gentle quiet settles in my mind, leaving all the heavy things behind.
The wooden boards creak under my favorite chair. A soft silver light rests on the edge of the pines. There is no rush to meet the coming day, just the slow, gentle breathing of the world. The coffee is dark in a heavy clay cup, warming my hands as the morning wakes up. A blanket of mist lies low on the field, hiding the ground where the earth is concealed. The sparrows are stirring up high in the oak, singing a song before anyone spoke. I watch the pale sky turn a delicate gold, a beautiful story that never grows old. And the rustling leaves softly carry a tune, saying goodbye to the fading pale moon. My heart slows its beating to match with the breeze, finding a moment of absolute ease. Oh, these are the quiet hours where the rush of the world fades away, where the sunlight awakes the wildflowers, and there is no heavy debt left to screen door swings open, a soft, gentle squeak. You step on the porch with a kiss for my cheek, wrapped in a shawl that your grandmother made. We sit side by side in the lingering shade. The deep mellow sound of a distant hound's bark reminds us we've safely come out of the dark. We don't need to speak to know what we share. It's alive in the warmth of the sweet morning air. And the rustling leaves softly carry a tune, saying goodbye to the fading pale moon. My heart slows its beating to match with the breeze, finding a moment of absolute ease. Oh, these are the quiet hours where the rush of the world fades away, where the sunlight awakes the wildflowers, and there is no heavy debt left to pay. Just the strum of the wind in the willow, and a peacefulness settling down, leaving our dreams on the pillow, far from the haste of the town. I know that the afternoon shadows will fall, and duty will ring with its echoing call. The hands on the clock will continue to sweep, but this gentle moment is ours now to keep. Hold on to the stillness before it is gone, here in the tender embrace of the dawn. Yes, these are the quiet hours where the rush of the world fades away, where the sunlight awakes the wildflowers, and there is no heavy debt left to pay. Just the strum of the wind in the willow, and a peacefulness settling down, leaving our dreams on the pillow, far from the haste of the town. The coffee goes cold, but my spirit is warm, a safe little harbor away from the storm. Just sitting in silence, a comforting grace, letting the morning just linger in space.
Soft picking in the quiet dark, The crickets hum an ancient tune. A gentle breeze through the willow tree, settling down the dust of the day. There is a rocking chair on the wooden deck, where the paint has started to peel away. I sit alone with a lukewarm tea, watching the last of the sun decay. The gravel road is empty now, not a single truck has passed since noon. Just the silhouette of the rusted plow, waiting beneath the rising moon. The shadows stretch across the yard, the evening air is turning chill, but I keep watching the open gate at the bottom of the silent hill. I keep the porch light burning bright, a little beacon in the country night, for every memory that wanders home. When the heavy heart begins to roam through the fields of gold and the tangled vines, through the shifting sands of passing times, no matter how far the years may run, I keep the porch light burning bright. I found a photograph in the drawer today, faded colors of a summer past. You were laughing by the creek bed stones. We always thought that the days would last. Now the water flows a little slow, and the cottonwoods have grown so tall, but I can still hear your gentle voice echoing down the wooden hall. The shadows stretch across the yard, the evening air is turning chill, but I keep watching the open gate at the bottom of the silent hill. I keep the porch light burning bright, a little beacon in the country night, for every memory that wanders home. When the heavy heart begins to roam through the fields of gold and the tangled vines, through the shifting sands of passing times, no matter how far the years may run, I keep the porch light burning bright. Some say letting go is the only way to find your peace when the fire fades, but I find comfort in the golden glow and the quiet promises we made. It is not sorrow that keeps me awake. It is the beauty of the love it takes. I keep the porch light burning bright, a little beacon in the country night, for every memory that wanders home. When the heavy heart begins to roam through the fields of gold and the tangled vines, through the shifting sands of passing times, until my very last day is done, I keep the porch light burning bright. Just a single bulb in the velvet dark, humming softly as the midnight nears. I will wait right here in the quiet calm. I will be right here.